Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get things underway with the final race of the day and the pro event, the headline, the show. Lights are on here at the Honda Musselman Circuit. Those of you joining us on ekartingnews.com, hey, welcome. This is going to be a barn burner. We have got talent galore in the S1 category. This is the stock moto ladder system starting to bear fruit. We're seeing drivers work their way up through the S5 category, into S2, and finally into S1. We are ready to rock and roll. It will be the drivers in our category here, S1, getting set to go. All right, folks, we are set to go. 18 drivers this weekend in the Pro S1 category. They're racing for $1,750 on the weekend, $1,000 to the winner of the combined weekend points. Row number 9 will be Keenan Schmidtke on the outside in the Cosmic number 132. Alongside Schmidtke out of Hawaii, the Flying Hawaiian. On the Tony Kart for Pure Karting, it is the number 15B of Alec Gumford. Row number 8 now, starting on the outside in the pole position karting, DRT Racing, a number 16. It's Jake French on the DR kart, and he'll start alongside the young drivers moved up from the S2 category. Mateus Podbo in the number 88, the CRG for Kimball Williams Racing. Row number 7 now on the outside on the Tony karts. It's Lloyd Mack in the number 141, and on the inside, Christian Bird in the number 324. Bird in the new GP America entry. Row number 6 on the outside. Former S2 national champion Kyle Hathcox in the number 24. The GP will start on the outside. And on the inside for M Squared Karting, it's the number 25 of Mike Beanie. Into the top 10 now on the outside. Another M Squared Karting Tony Kart number 124. It's Tyler Bennett. And he'll start along the driver for DRT Racing in the number 44J, the Wild Thing, Josh Lane. Row number 4 on the outside, Corey Milne, double winner in the Summer Nationals when we were at Grand Junction. He's moved up to S1 in the number 105 CRG. Well, on the inside, former national champion in the GP for Aluminos, number 3 out of New Zealand, it is Daniel Bray. Row number 3 now, starting on the outside, former S4 national champion in the Team Fidelia, CRG USA, number 101, it's Jimmy McNeil. And on the inside, good to see him back, Cody Hodgson in the Tony Kart number 155. Row number 2, 2 of the rookie stars coming into the program this year on the outside, reigning S2 national champion, Sabre Cook in the CRG USA, number 317. And on the inside, the S2 winner of the Super Nationals last year, Billy Musgrave. 18 drivers in the field, 2 on the front row. Off pole, national number 2, Joey Wimsett. And on the inside, your reigning champion, Fritz Leesman. Green, green, green. Whole shot goes to Leesman. No, Wimsett side by side. They're going to bump wheels going into the corner. It looked like Wimsett was going to be able to take him, but he does not. He's going to try him back here in turn number 2 to the inside. No. Leesman comes across the bow. We are S1 Racing. Under the lights here at Musselman. I don't care what you're doing, put it down. Drop the tools and get the fence. Pro S1 shifter racing for you here in Tucson. Fritz Leesman leading the opening lap, but as we saw in those heat races, Wimsett, Musgrave, and Cook right there and ready to fight. Musgrave going to go right at Wimsett. Tries to get him on the outside to turn number 11, but not enough. Cook's getting racy as well. Sabre Cook's getting racy. She wants to get by Musgrave. McNeil now runs in 5th. Hodgson 6th. Milne in 7th. Bennett 8th. Beanie 9th. And Kyle Hathcox rounding out your top 10. Musgrave starting to get racy. He's poking the Tony Kart to the inside, trying to find a way by Wimsett. One of the things in this S1 category, it's hard to shake these guys. You can't just show a nose and maybe have them flinch, maybe have them make a mistake. These are the pros. You got to earn a pass, and when you take it, you have to take it aggressively with force. Here comes Musgrave to the inside. Book it. Musgrave through. to take over second. Musgrave the Tony Kart to P2. Sabre Cook coming after Whimson as well. No, here goes Whimson back to the inside, turn one. That's how you take it. Whimson just dives the CRG back to the apex. Printer's like, guys, have at it behind me. You can do whatever you want. I'll feel free to pull away. Oh, there's trouble for Musgrave. Tries to go to the inside of Whimson, overcooks it, and Cook puts it down the inside. Musgrave just too hard to the apex of turn 4. The car drifted out, away from the apex. Cook back on the throttle, down to the inside to take over third. Printer starting to pull away a little bit here. It's a CRG 1, 2, 3, but Cook trying to roll it up here on Whimson. Sabre Cook back at home behind the wheel. That CRG shifter, and she is looking good. Whimson with the quickest lap, 48.734, as he's trying to close back up on Leisman. Cook runs in third, Musgrave fourth, Hodgson fifth, McNeil sixth as Hodgson able to get by McNeil now. Corey Mill in the 7th spot. Tyler Bennett 8th. Jake French, remember, started 16th. French already to 9th. What a great run here for Jake French, up to 9th position. Leisman trying to stretch away, and Cook doing what she can to try to stay with Whimson. Whimson won the opening heat race. Leisman came back and won heat race number 2. And now leads it here in about 0.4 of a second. Musgrave now just turns the fast lap, 48.648. Hodgson trying to close back up. McNeil running in the 6th spot. 7th is Milne. Two rookies, Cook and Musgrave, trying to challenge the establishment, challenge those two veteran drivers in Leisman and Whimson. They don't have the number 1 and the number 2 on the side of those cars because they like the way it looks. That's what they earned last year, 1st and 2nd in the points in the S1 category. National number 1 plate, national number 2 plate. Whimson resets fast lap, 48.561, another 1/10 of a second quicker. Whimson closing back up on Leisman. Oh, I love these shifter carts in the dark. You see the sparks coming off when they get up on the curb. These guys all just having it out here. Sabre Cook about 0.4 of a second back right now, trying to close up. Musgrave having trouble hanging with him right now. He's 4th and fading a little bit. Cook in the number 317 CRG trying to hang on. Obviously elected, not so much elected, but you don't run that number 1 plate when you win it in S2. You put it on the shelf, step up to run with the big dogs. Next year, top 3 drivers will be mandated to move to the S1 category. New fast time laid down by Sabre Cook. 48.506. Fast time now belongs to Sabre. She's got to keep putting in consistent laps here. Long way to go. Still 14 laps remaining. Beautiful horizon here at the Musselman Honda circuit. Just a beautiful evening here in Tucson. Temperature's starting to fall a little bit, but it ain't changing what we got on the racetrack right now. They are heating it up. Musgrave, I said he was having trouble hanging, but he is stepping it back up again. Musgrave is closed. He just turned his fastest lap to 58.553. He was 0.3 of a second quicker than both Whimson and Cook. So Musgrave back in the fight. Behind that lead quartet, it's Cody Hodgson in the 5th position. By himself on track, essentially. Then it's Timmy McNeil and Corey Milne running pretty close together there. That is in the 6th and 7th spot. And it's back to Jake French in 8th, Daniel Bray in 9th, and Tyler Bennett in 10th. Another fast lap for Sabre Cook. Cook again back on the throttle. She drops it down to a 48.488. Cook, the fastest driver on the racetrack. If she can keep this up, we're going to find her battling with these 2 leaders. Drivers. 1, 2, 3. Musgrave doing whatever he can to hang. He closed back up, and now he's dropped off again. Look at Sabre Cook making a move here. She closes right up on Wimsett. Oh, yeah. The diminutive Sabre Cook. Here comes Wimsett to the inside. New leader. Wimsett takes over the lead. Leesman trying to stick with him. Cook not quite there to be able to make a move. But this allowed Musgrave to come back in a little closer. Joey Wimsett in the number 2. Back to the lead with an aggressive outbreaking move. Here goes Cook to the inside. Almost gets by. Sabre Cook has a look to the inside of Leesman in turn number 5. This is the best S1 race we have ever seen on the Pro Tour. They are having it out right now. Look at Wimsett trying to pull away. Here comes Cook. Right on Leesman. She'll go to the inside. No. Cook has a look at it, though. I think she's faster than Leesman. She's got to believe it. Brits are trying to close back up halfway through. 10 down, 10 to go. Who's got the fitness here? Who's got the durability? Who's got what it takes, the endurance to go to the end and not lose anything in terms of the driver? The focus, the strength. We all know how physical these 125 machines can be. You've got to be in tip-top shape to be able to drive them at 100%. They're stacking them back up behind Wimsett, and that has allowed Musgrave. Look, he's up on the wheel. He's like, come on, I want to be back into this. There goes Leesman and Wimsett side by side. Here comes Cook. Cook in a second. No. Leesman back with him. No, Cook says no way. Sabre Cook says, no way, bro. You got to bring more than that. So it's Wimsett back to the lead. Cook into second. She's able to get by the inside and comes across the bow on Leesman in turn number 2. Sabre Cook's letting it all hang out here in S1. Here they come again. 8 laps remaining. Wimsett leads, Cook second, Leesman third, Musgrave fourth. Wimsett running with CRG USA here on the Pro Tour. Definitely acting as a bit of a mentor for Sabre Cook, and she is rising to the occasion today. You know, I know there's other great racing further back in the pack here right now, but I'm having trouble not focusing on this lead quartet because Musgrave is back. All this racing has allowed Musgrave to get back in the hunt. The entire top 4 separated by less than 7/10 of a second. Hodgson now 5th. Milne 6th. McNeil 7th. Cook trying to get herself in a position to take a run at Wimsett here. Fritz Leesman's going to have to watch out because I think Musgrave's getting ready to fight. He's getting ready to go at it. Who's got, as I said, the physical endurance? Who's got the stamina to be good at the end? Check out Joey Wimsett right now, starting to stretch away a little bit, about 0.3 of a second. What a field we have in S1. They said Hodgson running comfortably there in the 5th spot. 6th is Milne, 7th McNeil, 8th French, 9th Gray, 10th Tyler Bennett. Lap starting to wind down. Now we start looking at this battle for the final couple of laps. 6 to go. 6 laps remaining. Good fight here as well for the top 10. Alan Gumper, I believe, working his way into the top 10 now. Indeed, Gumper able to get by Tyler Bennett. Gumper now going to see if he can't reel in Daniel Bray. It is the number 2 of Wimsett, though, out front. He turns a 48.495, but guess who just reset fast lap? Sabre Cook. 48.439. Cook, again, resetting fast lap. She's in a little bit of a gap between herself. Here comes Cook. Great run onto the front straightaway. Sabre Cook right on Wimsett into turn number 1. Should go to the inside. No. Wimsett says no. Wow, he tried to go to the inside on that one. She tried it, and Wimsett kind of just laid it down to the left a little bit. Oh, trouble for it. Wimsett has trouble coming out. He could be hurt. Oh, no. Cook's trying to hold on. Cook to the inside, turn number 6. No. I thought Wimsett made a mistake that he missed a shift coming out of turn number 4. I don't know how he held that lead. That has allowed Musgrave right back into the fight. In fact, Musgrave's going at it here with Leisman. How did Wimsett hold on to the lead? I think he just caught Cook totally off guard. They've got a bit of a gap here with 4 to go. Look at Musgrave. Just jumping to the seat saying, I need a little bit more. There comes Musgrave looking to the inside of Leisman. Cook's right on top of Wimsett this time. Sabre Cook jogging the veteran Wimsett, trying to slip through here. Unreal. Three laps remaining. 3 laps to go. Here goes Leisman to the inside of Cook. Able to get by, so Fritz Leisman takes the spot back. Here goes Cook, though, back by a turn. They're side by side. Musgrave's trying to hold. Here comes Cook to the inside again. Musgrave's right there. Sabre says, I'm there for you. I'll battle you. They're coming out here again. This has allowed Wimsett to pull away. Joey Wimsett's going to win this thing. With the battle for second, third, not done. Who's going to be on the podium? Sabre Cook decided to take it right back at Leisman. Talk about earning your stripes in your first S1 race coming down the back chute. Hard to go deeper on the brakes than Leisman. He's so strong. 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go. 2 laps remaining. Big lead right now for Wimsett. He's going to take a win like he did last year in the opening round. They are not going to catch him now, barring a technical issue. But what we're going to watch the battle here for third, second, third, fourth. Here comes Musgrave trying to go to the inside of Cook. No, she does not take it. There goes Cook to the inside, to Leisman, turn 5. Book it! Cook to the inside. She takes third or second spot back from Leisman. I cannot believe it. What a race here for Sabre Cook. Wimsett's got a massive advantage right now. They'll see the white flag this time by. She blocks a little to the inside coming to turn 11. Can she hold on to second? Leisman's going to try the brakes into turn number 1. You know it. He'll slide job through. He gets it done. Cook going to go back on the inside. Brett's so good to turn number 1. Sabre just doesn't have what it takes to block down just enough to make it harder. She's right back on top of him again. She runs in third. Leisman into second. Leisman a little bit deeper into the corner into turn number 5. That allows Sabre to get right back on it. She needs a better run. She had a bit of trouble coming apex off the corner of turn 5. She's right back up on Leisman. Wimsett's going to win this boy, but can Cook put it on the podium in their first ever S1 race? She'll have to hold up, and she does. The win's going to go to Joey Wimsett, second place. Fritz Leisman, third. Sabre Cook. What a race. Unbelievable race in S1. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's a race. That's awesome. Double checker flag. Start finish from Aaron Likens, the official starter of the Supercards USA Pro Tour. What a race in S1. Joey Wibsit with the victory. Sabre Cook laying it down, going toe-to-toe with Fritz Leisman. That's what I'm talking about. Sabre Cook went side by side with Leisman through turn number 2 and 3. Did not give an inch. The sparks were flying. That's what I'm talking about. What an unbelievable battle that was. Darren Elliott, tell me what you think about that race.
I think that is one seriously fast girl.
Fritz Leisman's going to bring the number 1 here. Great run for him.
Not just a fast girl, but a very smart, level-headed girl. Got that ran over. But anyways, all the decisions that were made were very, very good decisions.
There it is, Darren Elliott, a veteran driver, making the call there. What a battle between Fritz Leisman and Sabre Cook. What a great fight out there. They were going at it. We're going to get a hold of Sabre when the helmet comes off, have a quick chat with her, as they were able to get in here a little bit quicker than Joey Wibsit. That's what I'm talking about. That was fantastic. Come over here so you don't get run over. Sabre, congratulations. Guys, Sabre Cook, second spot, or third spot today. You know what? The great thing about that was they were battling you. They were trying to shake you a little bit. You didn't let it happen. You were side by side coming back through turn 2. You were sparks everywhere, side by side. You feel a little more confident right now?
A little bit. I mean, I didn't really come here with too high of expectations because it's S1. So I just tried to train hard and be as prepared as I could. And so I guess it paid off pretty well. Yeah, it did. CRG USA gave me a great package to run. And Ricardo's doing a great job tuning on my car. And Darcy's been a big help with the motors. So it's been a good weekend. So
well done, Sabre. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Sabre Cook, folks. How about that race? What a run for Sabre. God, that was fun to watch.